What's up, guys? I'm getting some tummy time in here. So tummy time is essentially going to be, you can hang out on the floor in your living room or something like that with your feet up on a bench, just like I got going on here. A lot of you probably don't have a bench in your living room, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be on a sofa. But I'm going to put my feet up on the sofa just like this right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up into a cobra position just like this as well. Just up on the elbows is plenty of range to get into right here. Now, the goal of what we're doing right now is to open up the hips just a little bit more than you might be used to doing, and just to change up the type of stretching that we're doing for the front side of the hip. So in this position right here, I actually get a nice little stretch in my hip flexors just hanging out here. Okay, but if I want to increase that a little bit, there's a few things I can do. I can bend one knee at a time to see what that does to the stiffness in front of my hip and simultaneously my back, doing some repetitions just like that right there. I can play around with going into external rotation in the hip and also internal rotation into the hip and see what happens as I do that. I can also now, being in this position, I can get a little more of a hip flexor stretch if I, let's say I'm aiming for my left hip, take my right hand, straighten my elbow to lean more in the left hip there, so that I'm kind of pushing my left femur into the ground as well as that left pelvis. Now the right side can come off this totally fine, and that'll be a nice hip flexor stretch for you, okay? Then I'll show you on the other side. Just like that right there. Good. And I'd say play around with positions, find some spots that feel like they need to be mobilized a little bit, and spend anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes in this position.